Alright everybody, welcome to another SingleSchool tutorial. Today we'll be working on some sensitivity. Basically, most of you already heard a lot about what I have to say about sensitivity, but the main points, the important points of having a high sensitivity, for a base stat, you'll do it to run around quickly and escape targets. So basically, you don't have to worry about missing your shots with a base stat because it doesn't affect your aim whatsoever. All the base stat does, as I'll show you later in the video, is you'll be able to move around from covers like this quickly and be able to re-engage from a better position. And your aiming is completely different. It'll be controlled by a different stat. And it's actually coming up pretty shortly. It'll be a little test range video. But what it allows you to do is you can separate bunny hopping from aiming completely. There's a statistic for every aiming function in the game, every single sight in the game, including sniper rifles, pistols, iron sights, everything. Alright guys, so now we're on test range. I gave you some pointers on your options right quick. If you go to options on sensitivity, the first thing you'll see will be sensitivity. And basically what that means, mine's on 100. And what that does for me is allows me to move around really quickly. That's what that one does. It has nothing to do with your aiming. I'll show you about that in a minute. This is just how to bob and weave and be really quick like a bunny rabbit. That's basically what that one does. But yeah, if you scroll down to the bottom of this page, you'll see the soldier zoom sensitivity. Don't touch that, because that is not what you want to mess with. That is the across-the-board sensitivity that affects everything weapon-related for the soldier in the game. So if you're going to adjust this so you can aim your pistol better, you just messed up your sniper rifle. Anyways, we'll go into advanced options. These are the fine points. These are what you guys need to be looking at. See, for sniper rifles, I have mine on 81. And if I'm going to put that on 81, my pistol's not going to be messed up by that. So I can keep my pistol's accuracy down on 30 where it is. See how close, like, I'm moving fast, aim it down, it's slow, fast again, slow. And then sniper's a little bit faster. You see what that does? You don't want all the things to be judged by one base stat, because generally you don't want your pistol accuracy and your sniper accuracy to be the same. I mean, I wouldn't think you would. And those are two different sensitivities that require two different attentions. So I would recommend fine-tuning these things. They have a sensitivity for every gun in the game. The coefficient at the bottom is fine-tuning your long range. So if you're looking at this target here, a higher coefficient will mean it will be harder to line up a shot at range because it's more sensitive at range. And a lower coefficient is just the opposite. It'll be harder to get to his head if you're really slow. So you have to find a medium that's going to be, like everything else, a good compromise between being sensitive and being accurate. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the options. We'll go back to the gameplay. Alright guys, so back on the gameplay. I'm going to go ahead and elaborate on something I was just referring to in the last video. Basically what I mean by having a good balance is you want to be able to find a balance between being fast and being accurate. I'll go ahead and quote Xarcotix, one of his quotes that he's come up with. Speed times accuracy equals skill. Definitely agree with him. That equation definitely does hold true. If you're really fast, if you're really fast shot, but you're horrible with your accuracy, you miss every one, you're not a very good sniper. But likewise, if you're extremely accurate, you hit every shot you take, but it takes you forever to line up the shot, you're not a very good sniper. So what you need to do is you need to take your time and find something that works in a good balance. So what you do is you set your sensitivity high at first. I would recommend starting high. And for every week that you can't control it, bring it down by 10%. And keep doing that until you can find eventually a point where you can control the sensitivity. And then never change it. Never change your sensitivity, because once you change it, you'll basically have to relearn everything all over again. So what you want to do is just keep it where you know you can control it. Every once in a while, if you think you can go higher, bump it up a little bit, but do not do anything outrageous, because if you find that you made a mistake, you want to be able to roll back and control it again. You do not want to forget how to use a sniper rifle, because I've done it before myself, and it's not enjoyable. So yeah, just refrain from changing it all the time, and you'll be just fine. Alright guys, one final point before we head out today. I just want to keep it pretty sensitivity related, but we'll go ahead and talk about being patient with this, because aggressive sniping is not something that's easy, and when you're using a sensitivity that's high, you're gonna miss a lot when you first start out. So basically what I want you to do is just don't beat yourself up when you miss, don't beat yourself up when you completely just slip off and look at the sky or look at the ground and get shot in the face. I mean, it's gonna happen. I mean, it happened to me for weeks until I finally learned how to use the 100% sensitivity. But at the end of the day, if you're stuck like that for like a month's time and you're still doing it, like I said, bring it down by 10 points at a time until you can control it. But basically, don't get to the point where this is a chore for you and you're not having fun. Because if you're not having fun with aggressive sniping, you're definitely doing it wrong. You need to make sure you're always having fun doing this, because me and Xarcotix, we get enjoyment out of people getting mad because we go up to them while they have an assault rifle and we just have to sit them down right quick because we have a sniper rifle. We're more accurate than they are. So that's what we like to do. That you can do that too. You just have to be patient, because everybody that ever got any good at anything, they had to be patient to get to where they are now. That's no different from me and Xarcotix. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I apologize if it didn't go too in depth. We basically just wanted to hit up the important points to sensitivity on this video so I can keep it pretty short and to the point. But I hope you guys have a good one, and I'll get some more content out to you on a regular basis as usual, and you have a great day.